Yeah. By Sri Narendra Modi, Honorable Prime Minister, in 3 p.m. venue, DC Conference Hall, Koyama. I would like to welcome our special guest, Sri Kitichu Kamo, Honorable MLA.
Apart from that, today we have another very important thing, that is the Namaste scheme. So under Namaste scheme, we will be giving the Ayushman health card to sanitation workers and our PPE kits can be given. So idu Namaste scheme to kya ase kuile do idu do sanitation workers sanitation gari de berakhan aru cesspool gari de berakhan India de sai jaile aru especially one tier 2 tier 3 means metropolitan city no India de one proper facility bhi na thake idu gani idu scheme do kuila bhi naam alag pra thise India Namaste banai je. Namaste means English pra do National Action for Mechanized Sanitation Ecosystem mane hat pra nochoi na machine ra kila banabo aru city damar khan to sewer thage below the rasta la mati la niche de damar thage na tade toilet khan to sob jai pani letra khan sob jai itu dandi itu safa koru manu nijor jai na safa korado bishi manu mure. So in 20 years recorded thagalo 1000 plus manu mure na because gas dia right one landfill de gas dia lai ni dikhi ase. So tadalo inya na mure itu kani kinya safe kori na jabo itu la launch itu la scheme to Namaste do itu ase.
Safai Karamcharis or sanitation workers are the foundation and the heart of our nation's or state sanitation. Without them, the dream of a clean India or Nagaland cannot be achieved. Even prior to any mission or scheme, our Safai Karamcharis have been tirelessly and quietly working, carrying out on the mammoth task of keeping our cities and our towns clean. Amongst these Safai Karamcharis as well, there exists a lower stratum that does the menial of all sanitation work, that is manual scavenging, those that clean, handle and dispose human fecal waste manually from dry latrines, open drains and sewers. This practice has been banned only in 1993, but it is still prevalent. The 1993 Act was replaced by the prohibition of the employment as manual scavengers and the Rehabilitation Act 2013 with the aim of reinforcing the ban and urgent need to rehabilitate the manual scavengers. Since then, benefits like subsidized loans to sanitation workers for procurement of sanitation-related projects, training support for skill building, workshops on hazardous cleaning of sewers and septic tanks, etc., are being provided under the Self-Employment Scheme for Rehabilitation of Manual Scavengers, that is the SRMS. Despite these interventions, the practice still exists in modern India. As per National Commission for Safai Karamcharis, NCSK, 1,056 sewer and septic tank related deaths have taken place between 1993 and 2023. That is 20 years, in a period of 20 years time, from 24 states and union territories. Realizing the need for an external, dedicated and sensitive support structure from the national level to the city level to inculcate the safe occupational practice.
As we've all been saying from the beginning, the welcome address and the keynote address has also specified why we are gathered here today. Today, the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India, is organizing this program, the PM-SURAJ outreach program, with beneficiaries from socially disadvantaged sections of society receiving credit support. The target group includes scheduled castes, Safai Karamcharis and backward classes. For the benefit of our gathering today, we are going to the target group is the Safai Karamcharis. At the state level, the Department of Social Welfare is designated as the nodal department for matters that are related to Safai Karamchari and the sanitary and insanitary workers. Now, under Safai Karamchari, we have the new Namaste scheme, as has been told in the keynote address. This Namaste scheme has come in recently, and the urban department is our additional secretary from the urban department is the state nodal officer from their department. We would also be having a state nodal officer from the social welfare department. And at the state level, the AHOT, or the administrative head of the social welfare department, has been indicated to head the state committee.
सभी सब भरते लेथरा बुलाए थे तो लेथरा हमारे खान बाहर फैलाए थे तो पीछे थे हमारे खान लगा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खत्म हो गया तो लेथरा कुछ पूरा सफा कुरिया से क्लिनिका सफा कुरिया से तो मानो लगा दुख सुख साबले तो कुछ भी नहीं क्लिनिका इसका टाइम पे हमारे खान लगा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री पूरा तो डिसएडवांटेज सेक्शन काटे क्लिनिका एक तरह की माजी whole country they launch Korea sir. It will benefit not only that particular person, Dailaga family, Dailaga health, सब kan लाभ पाबोले आसे. लेथरा पुकिया तो मामूली ना बीमारी में बिशी हुआ है. बोले भी nobody cares ना marginalized section आसे सुकु परा होता ही साइड था कि हमारे खान बोले भी care परा तो बोलूँगी ना. इनका इसका टाइम थे इनका सब डिपार्टमेंट मिले कि ना अजी अर्बन डिपार्टमेंट भी आते ऐसे केएमसी भी ऐसे सोशल वेलफेयर डिपार्टमेंट भी ऐसे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन भी ऐसे हमारे खान मिले कि ना इसको ट्राई को कि गवर्नमेंट लगा एक लाभ आई ऐसे तो अपनी खान के विदाउट एनी ऐसे इतना भी इतना हो कि ना अपनी खान तक पहुंचबो लगे इतना ही हमारे खान लगा एक प्रयास ऐसे तो आज ही इतु काटे कि हमारे खान सब जमा मिले ना से इतु लगा कथा तो आगे थे ठीक पूरा स्पीकर खान पर हर पूरा जनाई की ना से मतलब कि इतु पूरा भी क्लैरिटी पा नहीं किबा दिखता पाए ऐसे अही भी हमारे खान होतो ही आते ऐसे अपनी खान के मदद बाजी पूरी बोले.
The launch of this very important portal for the marginalized sections of the society is indeed assigned to improve a way of life for the people who have been deprived of and have been considered as a people with a very low profile and has often failed to exhibit the richness they are embedded with. And indeed, it is very much for us to reflect upon as a big asset for society. I'm certain that with the launch of this program, they stand equal with each and every one of us for the growth of our society. India, as very much point, which is considered to be a welfare state, and in our context, our state Nagaland, which is very much considered to be a liability state, deserves to give a big round of applause for such a noble venture. The portal launched by the Honorable Prime Minister at this period of socio-economic transition is found to be apt, tactical, humanitarian, balanced, and a far-sighted approach for a country loaded with young population. I am of belief that the parameters between the high end and low end will be resolved, but not without the transparency and relentless sacrifices of the implementing agencies. To educate the stakeholders of their roles and responsibilities. And so far, who have been a victim of lack of guidance has to be molded. No citizen should be left deprived. And to our bonus, our very own state Nagaland, we are very privileged. Way back in 2002, Nagaland Communitized Act, which serves public institutions and social services, embodies the participation of each and every citizen of the state to be responsible. And with the launch of this portal, it is well informed with our very own act that each and every one of us with the supporting act of our state, we are very much responsible to go much further. And as our very own Honorable Chief Minister, who has been the architect of our new Nagaland, has pioneered his own way for peace, progress and development.
A program for especially the workers who are doing the cleaning part of, who are making our city, our towns clean, and which many people cannot do. We are also honored to be part of the launching of this program, along with in the presence of our Honorable Prime Minister of India. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the government of Nagaland, led by our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Nipio Rio, brings greetings to each and every one of you, and we want to give thanks to our Almighty God for giving us this opportunity. Along with the the Department of Urban Development, Social Welfare and District Administration, we want to convey our heartfelt gratitude to our sanitation workers, especially from Dimapur and Kohima, who are sacrificing their life, they're sacrificing their health, even risking their life to keep our city clean. We are clean because of you, and so we want to congratulate you. Sob laga uporde congratulations. Jana diya se apni khani bide amaga laga Kohima town hobi, Dimapur hobi, sob jaga re amagan safa kurina thakibo pare ase. Etu nimide ekdom dangor thanks ase de kogine amagan ere kiman dangor sap ase. Sob laga number apni khan ke jana diya se. Aru itu ekla para khodom na hokine Nagaland government, our Chief Minister Nipio Rio, parahi niche tak. Aru, our laga Prime Minister Narendra Modi, tai laga government, aru our Nagaland laga government. Pura mila kine, ek logo de, dukhiya manu, kam dangor choto kura manu, dangor para choto tak, choto para dangor tak. Itu kan sob oporde amar eki logo de milagi ne age jabo koi ne amar hum bhavna se
Mommy's passport. Rizzo, Pili, Midosato, Yongo. School Raman.
इसी दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। देश के कोने कोने से लाखों लोग आज के कार्यक्रम में हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं। मैं सर्वप्रथम माननीय मंत्री श्री वीरेंद्र कुमार जी को स्वागत संबोधन के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूँ।
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी,
मेरे परिवार जिसका कोई नहीं है वो भी मोदी के हैं और मोदी उनका। मेरा भारत, मेरा परिवार। कमलों द्वारा पीएम सूरज पोर्टल का लॉन्च करेंगे, जिसके साथ ही 1 लाख लाभार्थियों के मोबाइल पर ऋण राशि जमा होने की सूचना पहुंच जाएगी और 1 लाख सफाई मित्रों को नमस्ते आयुष्मान कार्ड और पीपीई किट के वितरण का शुभ आरंभ हो जाएगा। अब मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी से अनुरोध करूंगा कि वे बटन दबाकर आज के इस कार्यक्रम का उद्घाटन करें।